I'm making this video to nothing more than just shout into the air angrily. When Splitgate first came out, even though I really enjoyed it, I used to berate it because essentially it is a clone of Halo, their playlists, except they've put portals into it. And now it's ended up in this really weird situation because if you want to play new Halo style content, you've got to play a game that isn't Halo. And then to my shock and horror, I read this article that Halo is putting in a Battle Royale mode. And I'm going to be direct, I am not a fan of Battle Royales whatsoever. I don't have much time, I don't get to practice them very often, I'm terrible at them. I want to pick up a game, put it down and enjoy it for what it is. And even though in terms of like arena shooter games, Halo definitely isn't on my top of the list, but it certainly does scratch that itch. And one of the problems I have with Halo at the moment is its release schedule is completely stagnant. Aside a leak that was fairly recent of like apparently there's 5 new maps coming out, there hasn't really been all that much added to it. And you know, the usual kind of battle pass system that is in most games, it gives you some kind of thing to work forward with, you know, shiny things coming left, right and centre, is an absolute grindfest. It's complete tedium. It's so much of a non-entity, I don't even bother looking at it. It's probably the first game that I play on a regular that I just haven't bought the battle pass because I'm just like, well, what's the fucking point? But yeah, a Battle Royale mode, I just see this as a nail in the coffin for the Halo multiplayer. And as an avid COD player, someone who really enjoys the multiplayer, I just feel like it's going to be a reflection of that all over again. Because in COD, the main emphasis is on Warzone, and the multiplayer modes generally just kind of get like the scraps over from that. So you'll get like a few new weapons, and maybe you'll get a new map here and there, but they don't do anything to really revolutionize the series. And if you have a look at Halo, it's even worse than that. They haven't done anything at the moment with the multiplayer. I mean, they've put in a couple of events or whatever, but it hasn't really added anything to kind of change the game. And in a game that is now set as a free-to-play model, like, these are the things that they need to be doing. Make me spend my money. As an adult with adult money, I'm happy to invest in a game that I enjoy, but at least give me something to enjoy, please. And then I hear about this Battle Royale mode, and my jaw I'm just flabbergasted. Firestorm, Battlefield, fell on its ass. 2042, the new mode that was a Battle Royale but not a Battle Royale, fell on its ass. I mean, one of the whole major fuck-ups of 2042 was the fact that they tried to design it like a Battle Royale. And there's just tons and tons of examples of this, where there's like a good core game that seems to work really well, and then they're like, I know, let's try and make a Battle Royale of this. And I feel like we've seen this done so many times, it's like, well, why are we trying to do this now? I mean, why are we not looking at previous examples? Look at Ubisoft, they're now shutting down their most latest iteration of their own Battle Royale. I feel like it doesn't take you to be a massive industry expert to at least look at these patterns of game releases to realise, maybe this isn't the best idea. I mean, who remembers Battle Right? It was an arena brawler. You had brawlers that fought other brawlers. It was a PvP-esque game, and they tried to make a Battle Royale out of it. And do you know what happened to it? Do you know what happened to that game? It died. I don't know, 343 have probably got money coming out of their ass from Xbox, and they're probably like, well, we can just do it, give it a try, and if it doesn't work, so be it, you know, it's sort of like nothing lost. But I think what does get lost is the main core game, that no content gets added to it, no new things, new shiny things, nothing that keeps the player base building. And then we end up with, oh yeah, do you remember Halo Infinity? It was really good when it started, but yeah, they didn't really develop into it, and now I play something else. And it's like, what a shit situation. What a great opportunity lost. But anyway, there we have it. Fuck Battle Royales. I think we're done. We're over it. It's, you know, it's Dota chess all over again. We've seen the genre. It was fun for a while. Now please stop making one out of every single game that comes out. You know, I would have been less shocked and less angry if they had made a hero shooter out of Halo or some sort of CS clone. There are any number of genres out there that they could have just dug up out of the grave and made a clone out of in Halo. But no, they chose this one. Hell, they could have given them portal guns and they could have called it, I don't know, Halo Gate for all I cared. Anyway, this is my angry rant for the day. I can't wait to have some arguments with, I'm sure, some fanboys out there are like, oh no, Tom, you're wrong. We want our Battle Royale. But this is my thought on it and, you know, whatever. Anyway, have a great week, everyone. I'll be back with more news and reviews and maybe the odd rant here and there. So stay healthy, stay well, and look after yourselves.